Hello fellow toy car collectors, got a huge amount of stuff. First of all, starting off with some cardage stuff that I got from Ely. We have the 77 Pontiac Firebird. Gorgeous, gorgeous colours, lovely car to get. Already have the red version, now I have the white version. And at last, something I can cross off my I want one list. An Ecto 1. This is from the Ghostbusters range. It's from one of those packs where you get like 5 or 6 cars to collect. They're all different with Ghostbusters things on the side. Who cares? I now own an Ecto 1. That was the original price for it, $2.99. Quite expensive, but it's an Ecto 1. It's the only one I ever found. Right, anyway, most of these toy cars came from Cambridge and Ely. There was a big dump bin full of like used toy cars. So here we go. First of all, we have a utility truck. Now this only has part of the crane, sadly. You're missing the bucket on the top, but there it is. With tree care on it. Lovely model. Sort of thing we'll never see again because of limitations. Next we have Stingrod 2 with movable part. Stingrod 2 has sadly lost this. It's now in that position in metal. It's a nice gun grey, I would say. Blue base as well. Really cool model to get. Next we have Power Pipes. This one's a 90s model. There was a lot of other 90s cars there, Hot Wheels wise, but they were missing pieces. Like they had the dump truck, but it was missing the dumper part, and just various other toy cars there. But they weren't in really good condition. These were in okay condition. That's why I grabbed them. Next we have the Peugeot 406 or 407. I think this is the Peugeot because I remember looking it up. But yeah. First one of these I've got, and this is a really lightweight car. There is barely any weight to this. And again, this is what they've gone with now, metal body, plastic base, which is a shame really. Next we have the Lamborghini Diablo, or Countach, or something. This has the wing on it, so there it is, all in white. It is a bit knackered. If I had some Tipex, I would probably fill in all the white blanks, because that's usually what I do. It's easy enough to do. All you got to do is just Tipex on there, because it doesn't ruin the value. And also as well, if someone doesn't like it, they can just wash it off. Next we have a Jaguar XJ 220 with blue interior. This did have decals on the side of it, but as you can see, years of play have completely worn them off. Shame really, but still nice to get. Next we have a Chevy Pro Stock car in beautiful yellow, blue and orange. Now again, you could say, oh, there's a variation on that. There's another one that sort of like has orange and yellow, with or yellow, but with sort of like a lighter blue tampo. Not really that collectible. Next we have Pocket Rocket or Rocket Box. Cute little thing. I think this has recently become Rocket Raccoon, hasn't it? In like the sort of like Guardians of the Galaxy series. Either way. Next, a GMC Wrecker with cool green stuff. Sadly it doesn't glow in the dark. Looks like it does, but it doesn't. As wrecking or parking patrol 24 hours. Slight damage on one of the lights, but again, still has the hook and it moves up and down, which is a cool feature. Next we have Grease Lightning. Yep, Grease Lightning. I had 2 of these, one of which I sadly already had, so I've redonated it to a charity. This one I didn't, with the 808 design on the front there. Very cool model to get indeed. Very nice as well. This is from the Air Circus set. Let's see the tampo on the side there. Pretty cool. Next we have a F1 car. Now I had a load, if you remember years ago, I had like the F1 cars from Mackie D's. This is a mainline one, and as you can see, it has that on there. Now it's a mainline one because Mackie D actually used a different type of wheel, and also as well, they actually put McDonald's Hot Wheels under the base. That just has Hot Wheels on it, which is pretty cool to get. Next we have a Corvette C6 in this lovely metallic bronze colour. This is a real nice colour. Some people like it, some people hate it. I like it. Detailed headlights as well, which is really cool. Nothing on the rear other than the Corvette logo. Next we have Extremester. The chrome is sadly wearing off on some of these, but again, that's years of use and play. Again, lovely gold colour. This will be in the second colouring because the first colouring was red and silver, or chrome. Still nice to get. Next we have GMC record's just gone for a ride there. Next we have a Ferrari 308 in brown. Now, if you know Bill Cosby, he actually had a Ferrari, not this one, but he had a Ferrari in brown. Ferrari brown was least popular colour, but there he is, big Ferrari logo. Very nice model to get indeed. Next we have Amazoom. This is a nice car indeed. I think these are like Le Mans 24 hours or sort of like, not NASCAR, but the other cars, stock cars. Something like that, but either way, really cool model to get. Nice colours as well. We're not done yet. Next we have a Sinstra in beautiful green with this like tiki head on the front. This is kind of mean and lurid looking. Really cool model. One that we haven't actually seen for a while is Sinstra. Usually that's a common little model they produce. Might be because it has metal body and metal top that they don't really care. Next we have TV6. This is a news truck from Matchbox. Now this is how it originally looked. All danged up and damaged. With a bit of paint or a bit of marker pen, you can see there is a difference, but when you hold it to a side light, it looks pretty good. So I mean, that's what it should look like, and that's what it looks like. I'm going to leave it two-sided so I know basically that's what it looks like. I do need some more marker pens that do that, but yeah. Next we have a Corgi model, but under the Hot Wheels name. This is Tipping Lorry. And this is the only year I think it was released, but yeah, it tips. And the little back area is still on there as well. I say there was a load of 90s Hot Wheels cars there, but they were just in poor condition or missing parts, and I don't like them. Next is a Ferrari 512M with the lifting rear back end, which is pretty cool. Sadly, I think the join in between here has gone because these rear wheels are incredibly loose. Same car as the Amazoom was. There's the Ferrari logo. So that was a really popular car at one stage or another, but now we've lost it. Next we have the, there it is, 69 Dodge Daytona, tuned version. It has a huge air intake stuff. Beautiful green with Dodge on the side. Again, the chrome very worn. Again, chrome wear, I'm happy with that because that's not too bad. It's only if it's like decals or breakage or damage or missing parts. Next we have Surf Patrol, or something else, I can't remember. It has the stuff in the back there, so it's got some piping, flippers, and I think an air tank or a scuba tank. Cool design on the side, very nice model indeed. Next we have Fat on This. Now it does have a little bit of a loose thing, I think it's been pulled out slightly, but either way, still a cool model to get. One that I don't see that often. It's one of those models that basically is really unpopular. But if you're playing in the bathtub, that's a perfect toy to have. Next we have the Alfa Romeo 156 rally car. This is UK rallying. So this would have been not rallycross but rallying, where they have, or touring cars as they're called nowadays. So that's where basically they're not supposed to hit each other, but the drivers don't really get that, so they still bash and crash into each other. Not deliberately, of course, just sort of like, oh dear, I seem to have hit him. Next we have a Volkswagen Thing. Don't know what it's really called, but it is a Thing. It's pretty cool colours as well. Detailing on the rear and the front. So it's a Type 181. That's its real name. Next we have yet another utility truck, this time in green. This is the exact same car, but in green with cream colour. Missing the top part as well. But again, still nice model to get, either way. Next we have a T-Bird, 57 T-Bird. Soft top, beautiful black with cream. Lovely model to get. I do love my old T-Birds, they're very nice to get. Next we have a Vauxhall Frontiera. Now, if you've seen the Top Gear episode, the very last Top Gear with Clarkson and Co., this is what Clarkson had, minus the rude alloy wheels that he put on there. It's in good enough condition, so had to have that one. I think this is a Porsche next. Nope, Group 2 Racer or Group B Racer. A very nice model indeed, with the number 46 on the side. 90s car, because it has these 90s Hot Wheel alloy wheels. Very nice top. Slight bit of damage on the light there, but still in nice enough condition. Next we have a majorette. We have Bank Security in grey. I don't have it in grey. Still has the little papery decal on the front, and of course the rear end lifts up. Beautiful. Next we have yet another Mancha Ranchero from Matchbox. I thought they only did one, but nope. This is a marine rescue. Now this would have been a perfect vehicle to have had as a marine rescue vehicle. You can fit a lot of stuff in the back of there. Next we have an early 2000s or a 90s majorette, and this is the Toyota RAV4. I think this is late 90s, early 2000s majorette. Doors do open as well, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Next we have Snow Scooper with the rear lifting hatch. Pretty cool model this. One that I had to grab because, again, I don't have one, so I may as well. Next we have a Mercedes-Benz 280 GE with some like anti-fly, so maybe a exterminator. Pretty cool model. And then we have this soft drinks from Schweppes, Corgi Pontiac Firebird SE in beautiful baby blue. There's the Schweppes soft drink on the side. Final three, we have a Cadillac LP or LMP in beautiful black, white alloy wheels as well. Very nice model to get. One I haven't seen for a while, that's Night Burner with the fan in the top. So if you blow into the back here, it turns the fan, which is pretty cool. And then finally we have this one, which is Nitro Scorcher. Oh, very cool model indeed. Look at that. Gorgeous colours. And that is officially it. That was one long ass video, but I managed to get them all done. I have photographed everything, so all I've got to do is put them away. Yeah, that's going to be a bit awkward with all that stuff behind there. Anyway, see you next time.